Welcome back, my dog comedians, to the WTF News, or known as what the Beep, and it's also hosted by me, Not 51. And just to let you know, this is the anime and gaming one. At this point, anime and gaming is getting so close together that my anime and gaming one version is getting so much more common now. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basic anime is basically I have three versions. We have anime, which is about anime stuff, gaming, which is about gaming stuff, and anime and game when both of them combine into one. And this has become more common, and right now I have literally watched a video, and this was basically recently from Lobo of Lost Plus second channel, so please subscribe to it. And if you want to know the information what's happening, I'll link the video and just let you know I actually put the wrong name on it, so please forgive me. I'll change the name when I get the chance. But today, what I'm thinking about, I just saw it today, right now, and I'm just starting my video because I literally got back home, but basically turned on my console, turned on my TV to go watch, and then I saw this, and I think, what is going on with Mihoyo right now? And if, like I said, if you want to know, and all the sources come from his video, so, and just please go look up his video. Well, go to the link down below and go up to his video so he has more information on mine. I'm just about here spreading the word. Basically, WTF News is about spreading the word, nothing, and that's about it. But what I saw this is that I need to spread this word because on the fact of if you don't have watched my last video, which I will link in the description down below, as well, please, I recommend you watch that first if you don't know what's going on, because it has more information there. It will also lead you to another video of Nobles where I got the information from as well. I think, I don't know if it doesn't, it should be on Lost Plus 2. It's not that far away, so sorry for the information if I forgot. But for right now, I have to let you guys know that what Mihoyo is doing right now, it is getting out of control now, and it has literally only been about let's see, a week since then. Sorry, I have my console on right now, and it's on Noble Law Pause 2 right now. Which, yeah, it's been a week now since what happened. If you don't know what happened, basically last a week ago, I think, basically Mihoyo did this event where you can to participate in these events, and basically the rewards were basically Jack Squad. They're basically Jack Squad. There's basically nothing involving, and it's still Jack Squad. And now it has gone worse on the fact that basically they're celebrating. Oh well, here you go. You've been here for almost a year, and basically now, they're showing you the stats and everything. Some games do that, and then by the end of that, it opens a chest, and then basically you get like 40 Primo Gems. You have 40 Primo Gems from an entire year worth of gaming on that Genshin Impact. And yeah, and like I said, this information comes from Noble Lost Pauses, Lost Pause 2 channel. So yeah, like I said, if you want to know, I will leave the link down below. Please go to the channel, support him, and help spread the word of how idiotic Mihoyo is doing right now. And the fact that, which is why, and also warn people not to play this game or not download this game to play it. And if you are playing it, please play for free, because sure as hell this company does not deserve your money, especially after what they're currently doing right now. I mean, seriously, what in God's freaking name? I mean, this is a good game. It was literally brought in. Basically, it was brought in, and it was bringing so support, and basically everyone was going in, and they were happy to play this game. This was the greatest game to have free-to-play games for a while. And then all of a sudden, they just turned a 180, and now they're basically slapping their community in the face like every 5 seconds, for basic no reason. And like back to the Primo Gems, Primo Gems to help you get some pulls, they only give you 40 for a year's worth, and it makes no freaking sense. And before I continue on, I know there's going to be people saying, and just to let you know, I haven't played the game. I have not played the game because I'm hesitant to play it, because I do not want to support a game that does this to the community. And I don't want to hear people say, oh, you don't have the right to report on this since you're not even involved in this. You don't even play the game. No, I have every right to report this, because this kind of thing should not be allowed to prosper if it's going to be like this. This game needs to be reported by every single person who reports news of this of gaming. I'm hoping that other people who are not involved in the playing this game reports on this, because this needs to be spread around like wildfire, because this gets the kind of thing that's dangerous to the gaming community, to gaming as well, because if this continues on, it's just going to show that oh well, they can just wait at the store. I mean, they're doing the exact same thing as these other greedy companies do, just to hold their forts and just hold up there and just wait until it blows over. Which, sure as heck, I'm not about to let that happen. And if anything else happens, you bet your butt I'm going to be reporting on this, on that whenever something happens. And currently, right now, yeah, Primo Gems, it's that 40 Primo Gems for an entire year. What in gosh name is going on? I mean, like, it's like basically telling you, it's like slapping the face of everyone who's been loyal to the game, who spent money on the game. I mean, spent like literally thousands upon thousands of dollars in this game, and they're getting rewarded by like what, 40 freaking Primo Gems? For what? For nothing? I mean, I have played games, free-to-play games. I've literally played free games, and their rewards are even better for you. Oh, heck, even half a year if they celebrate and they give you like some form of currency that helps you. Heck, I play games where they basically give you like basically a character for like a year, some half the amount, like let's see, resources to give you upgrade your characters, basically pools that have like enough pool to make you get some pools on it, so you can get some rewards out of it. I mean, they give you so much. Some of these other freaking free-to-play games, or some of them are trash. Just to let you know, but they give you so much that they basically go, oh man, this is pretty good. But then compared to Genshin Impact, it's like, what is this kind of stingy, freaking? You know, this is gonna be. I try to hold back the language, but still, what kind of a freaking game? Well, I mean, even the trashiest free-to-play games, and I've seen them, which are still pain in the butt. No, they're still more worse than Genshin. Like that, even some of them, some of the trash ones that are still good enough to play, even give you rewards that are basically good. Like I said, they give you characters. Some of them give you resources. Some of them give you enough to make a pool. Some of them give you freaking the rare items for you to use. Some of them give you rare characters. Some of them even give you resources to basically create. What was it? Resource to what was it? What was the other thing? Resource to basically help you get. They even give you chests. They let you choose which character you want to join. I mean, I have played some freaking free-to-play games, and even they know that, no, dude, let's give them a character. Some of them are even basically give you the characters for free with just by logging in for the days of the anniversary event. I mean, like Noah says, how hard is it to freaking think about this? And I'm ranting for 7 minutes, but this is happening. I'm gonna be ranting for 7 minutes of this because I'm pissed at how freaking Mihoyo is doing to their community. The community that has supported them and is still supporting him to this day, right now. Heck, even the content creators who make videos of this are starting to basically losing, because basically right now there's like no content right now to basically do anything. The only thing they can do is just try to fight as many monsters or level up the characters as best they can or something, because it's like a dry spell. And I'm gonna let you know that this is worse than Warframe. It's dry spell, because at least Warframe gives you content to basically be able to, because over, and yes, I could be comparing our games to Genshin, just to let you know, and Warframe, and basically gives you content enough and literally updates you on what's going to be happening, what's going to happen, what kind of we're going to be bringing in the future, and what new stuff we're going to be bringing you. So some content is not good, but still, I'd rather have, but at least there's still playable content and still usable. I mean, literally, they recently made a chainsaw weapon, which is not good, but even that is usable, and they gave us that if we did the event of the Plague Star event that's currently happening right now. I mean, but compared to that, to Genshin, you basically get jack spot. I mean, there's a dry spell with Warframe, but with the dry spell with Genshin, you basically get nothing, and they don't update you, they don't tell you jack, they barely say anything at all, as far as I know. Ronan, they might change that. And while Warframe, they basically do freaking those streams where they let you know, okay, what we're going to do, what's going to happen, to update us, to basically be happy with us. Genshin? Mihoyo? They don't do jack! What's happening here? What's going on? I have not seen a company acting like this at all. I mean, I am amazed how they have not. I mean, right now the computer is going out and start freaking letting him know, hey, why is this happening? What are you doing this? We have been loyal to you since the beginning, and we're still loyal to you, but you're treating us like freaking butt cheeks over here, and it's pissing me off the fact that this is happening. I mean, Noah has more information on his channel, but which like I said, advise you to look up and help spread the word of this. But my goodness, what is going on? I mean, there's going something on with Reddit as well, which makes no sense. Which they're basically going around the Reddit subreddits to basically wherever they on Reddit. I think it's just mainly Reddit, but there's also other territories where they're starting to ban people, starting to delete opinions, starting to freaking do stuff there. What was it? Starting to basically remove comments. They have to be modded. You have to go through a moderator before your comments get into the Reddit, into this. In these territories. I mean, it's getting out of control. They got to the point of saying, if you go say anything on Discord, we will ban you, which just makes no freaking sense. It's like they're basically doing whatever it takes to basically get rid of this, to rush it onto the rug, which, if you remember how other companies tried to do this, it's not happening. I mean, if you don't know what's going on with Blizzard, I mean, right now there's a lot of things happening over there. And people are not letting them forget this and not letting them put this on the rug. So basically, they're trying to do what their other companies are trying to do, try to put it down the rug and just try to weather the storm, which is sure as heck not happening. And I sure as heck am going to be one of the people who are going to make sure this stays up and running. Whenever something happens, I'm going to be on top of this. Well, technically speaking, I'm going to be waiting until YouTubers freaking get the... Well, mainly Noble, because I trust them more. I'm going to try because I want to help spread the word of the basically Noble's videos, so that I can help spread the word of what's happening. This is not about me taking the credit. I want to help spread the word. WTF News is about spreading the word of what's going on, and Noble is the person I like to trust because he actually basically does research into this. Well, he's not perfect, but still, I mean, it shows how it shows how much incompetence there is that Mihoyo has. But I just want which is why I'm trying to help signal boost it. I have no taking this. I have no stake in this. I'm not taking any credit in here. All I ask is for you to like the video and subscribe to my channel so that I can keep making more content like this. Sorry for the subscribe button. I'm so used to doing the other thing. But like the video so it can help get my video recommended so that it can help spread the word. Alright, and also subscribe to my channel so that way I know that my signal boost is actually working. Well, either way, just subscribe anyway. But like I said, subscribing can actually help me more because it can help me spread the word even more. And I'm sorry if that meant any offense. I'm so sorry. I'm just not used to doing this. But I'm pissed off that this is happening. I mean, this is why I do not want to play this. I'm hesitant to play this because I do not want to support a game like this. I want to play this again. I've been thinking about playing this game for a while, but I cannot play this kind of game if they're willing to go stupid to this low and being cheap about this. I mean, in Noah's video, he says that the maintenance costs, the maintenance rewards actually reward you better. Sorry, I recently ate, so I'm so sorry. I mean, the rewards for the maintenance give you 300. He says 300 primo gens. 300 compared to 40 for an entire year. What is that? You can't... It makes no freaking sense. This reminded me of what happened with For Honor. And For Honor has freaking it does the same thing, except when during the For Honor maintenance space, it gives you the 3-day experience to help you experience level to get your characters level up even more. And at least that one basically is usable here. And this one pretty much has 300 maintenance. That's good. But why am I getting more rewards here when I literally played your game for a year? Just let you know, I'm just hypothetically. I mean, literally, like I said, it reminds me of For Honor. At least that one, you basically get usable stuff. Here, you get 300 primo gens, which is still usable, but the fact is, it makes no sense. It still makes no sense. I mean, like I said, this makes no sense. In the beginning, they were basically happy that all these people are coming to play the game and they're thankful, but then all of a sudden they turn around like a 180 and they say, to slap us on the face, everyone in the face who support this game say, oh yeah, no, we don't care now. This reminds me of what freaking happened with freaking Cyberpunk as well. Cyberpunk! Remember what happened? They basically what happened with, I'm gonna say Cyberpunk because, yeah, developers they say Cyberpunk. I mean, what in God's name happened to that one as well? Basically slapped the face of them and then basically hectic beyond belief. It just makes me distrust companies like this because they seem so nice, but then eventually they decide to just slap you in the face saying, "Oh no, we don't really care." Like putting up a face to the mask, like how Cyberpunk did where we thought they were the company, but in fact they were just hiding their behind a mask. In reality, they were not like that at all, but they were actually the other way behind the mask. And Mihoyo is doing the exact same thing. I mean, it pisses me off to no end. And like I said, it makes no sense how they are acting this. I mean, there's even the one with Twitter, if you've seen Twitter, and basically the hashtags. I mean, they spend more on hashtags than on their freaking community. And like Noble says in his video, it says making hashtags, it costs the company millions of dollars, and yet they made hashtags for each character, which makes no sense to me. Why do we waste money like that when they can waste their money smartly by helping to make the game better and to basically help the community? Except they don't want to. They are stingy, and it makes no freaking sense. It confuses me to no end, and I don't even play the game. Like I said before, I mean, I could compare this to every other game company. I can compare this to other free games, and just like it let you say, hey, Cyberpunk may be a paid game, but at least, but even I can still compare that because literally this is a free to play. That's a paid game. Think about it. And Cyberpunk is for a known company. It's made by a known company. This one basically had a year here, and basically they would not have been known if it wasn't for the community. Think about that. Cyberpunk is still doing maintenance as far as I know. Mihoyo has barely done anything. I mean, how is it that and like I said, you can hear that. I mean, Cyberpunk is trying to fix the game, which at this point, I'm not even going to get into that. But Mihoyo has basically done nothing to help the community. Like, I mean, the community is the only thing. The loyalists are still trying to stay the game, hoping that something will happen that can let them stay. But at this point, people who are still playing this game, don't spend any money on this. You can still play the game, but don't spend any freaking money on this. Don't give them your money. Don't give Mihoyo their money, because I swear to you, if you don't give them their money, in the words of Angry Joe, this is what he says, that you hit them at their bottom dollar. If you don't spend money on their games, they will start reacting and they will do something to make the game better. Please do not become sports gamers, alright? The Genshin community, please do not become sports gamers. For the love of all that's good, and the love that's good, please do not become like sports gamers who are basically indoctrinated, and I will bring that in here. And the last thing I want is to see Genshin going down the path of basically squeezing their community dry while they are still them to make sure they stay alive. I mean, I do not want to see this game go even more. I mean, like I said, fans are literally giving criticism to this game, which is well deserved. They're upset, they're pissed, and basically they have every right to be pissed. But hopefully say it calmly, because like I said, calm minds will prevail. But for the fact that Mihoyo is literally just letting this happen and not even bothering, lets you know how the silence is so loud you can literally cut with the knife, and it's just astounding how silent they are being. They are not responding. They're barely responding at all. The only thing they're responding is with the lash out things, is lashing out of other people, the community. And like I said, I don't know if they changed or anything, but the fact that they are not doing anything and just letting the storm speaks volumes to you, letting you know that this makes no sense and you should be set. And I hope that the fact that the people in the community are literally making sure that this game starts losing money, because this game does not deserve your money. And if if you say, oh no, I want to support them, then so be it. But just to let you know, if you support them, you support the fact that they're literally allowed to basically give you worthless, barely usable stuff for an event, and I keep looking behind me because literally my TV is on, and I keep looking at this, and it just upsets me to the fact that that they are willing to do this much just not to spend money on the community, because I don't know what they're thinking over there. It upsets me to no freaking end. And I don't know what to think anymore, because the fact of the matter is that if they're waiting to do this, how far will they willing to go to make sure that they don't help the community? I mean, they literally showed us their true colors. They lied about having to thanking people, and for all I know, they may have been sincere. But now, since they're this big company, they're probably thinking that, oh, well, we can just not bother with this anymore. I mean, it is upsetting. I might have missed some information from this video, Nova, because literally I'm so upset that I'm starting to forget some things. But I'm letting you know this now, that please go to this channel, go to the Lost Bus 2, and I will have the link to this video, and please watch it. It is just astounding to me how much Mihoyo is acting right now. And like I said, I may not make any content on this, but as sure as heck no, I will report on this. And as sure as heck, I'm going to be warning people that if you do not play this, I'm going to let people know, do not play this game until they fix their freaking stuff. They need to do something, because I'm going to do right now in this video, I'm letting you guys know that if you're watching this and you are thinking of playing this game or downloading this game, do not play this game. Avoid it like the Plagus, and don't bother playing it. Go support another company. Go support Warframe. That's the best one. And just let you, I'm not sponsored by that, but Warframe is literally the best out of all the free-to-play games that I played myself. All right. Out of all the games, go support any other company that's free-to-play. Basically, I think Honkai Impact is doing something. Basically, go play Azure Lane. That is, heck, I play that, and it's fantastic. I haven't played Honkai Impact. Sorry. Just freaking speaking so loudly that it's starting to hurt my throat. And I'm pissed off right now. So, yeah, just like you said, please play Honkai Impact, play Azure Lane, play, AFK. Okay, even though they have a little bit of something there, but at least it's better than this. But play any other game. Heck, like I said, play Warframe, because all these other games I mentioned literally are doing the right thing. They're supporting the community. They know what the community wants. Heck, like I said, out of all of them, I think Warframe is the best, in my opinion. So I suggest you go support Warframe. Just check the game out. Trust me. Check these games out, please. But in all honesty, do not support Mihoyo. Do not download Genshin. And if you are playing it currently, do not spend any money on it. And if you are spending money, stop spending money on this game. Because sure as heck, they don't deserve your money. They sure as heck don't care about us. Well, don't care about you guys in the community. They sure don't care about anybody. They only care about one thing, is themselves and money. Alright? So please, do not spend any more money on this. Because I sure as heck know that if you do not spend any money on this and actually stop paying in the game, they will do something, because they'll see their cash flow falling down. And any whales in the game, for the love of all that's heavens and mercy, please do not spend any more money on this. You're the reason why they are able to do this thing. Please, I'm sorry to blame you guys, but put you on the spot like this, but please do not, for all that's anything, please stop spending money, because sure as heck, if you guys keep spending, they will continue to do this. And any other person and please, like, I know this is a long video, I know this is longer than I intended. Heck, this was actually supposed to be a shorter one, but I'm so upset that Mihoyo is literally doing this, and it just pisses me off. Like I said, for me, this literally lets me know that I should not get this game. Like I said, I was hesitant to play this. And now I know that I will not play this any longer. If any of my friends say, I'm not playing this game. I'm not going to play this game. They can try to convince me, but I'm not playing this game at all. Because the fact that the Mihoyo is doing this to the community makes no sense at all. And anyone who basically wants to play this game, I'm letting you know this now. Do not get it. Do not play it. You spend money on this game, please stop. Do not play. If you do get it, just play on the free thing. and just don't bother. Just don't bother. They don't care about the community anymore. And also, just to let you know, you get a 7-day pass and you get a 10 roll for free, which makes no sense because it should be. I don't know. They give you an event thing item as well, which makes it basically worthless. You get a weapon, but you still have to earn it, and it's just like he makes good points. Why don't they just give us some items? And I've already explained in the video that there should be that this game should just give you like a freaking character. I mean, other games give you a character. Some of them give you weapons. Some of them give you blueprints to get to the weapons, and some of them you can actually get easily on the freaking other things as well. I mean, some of them even give you items and also ways to get you more characters. Just by having this, just by seeing this, it just upsets me. And I do not want to be a part of a... And I do not want to support a game, and I don't want to support a company who is willing to do this to their own community for basically no reason. They can make... Seriously, they need to fix their... they need to fix stuff right now. Because if they keep going like this, Genshin is not going to survive any longer. I swear to you that people will start leaving. They will start leaving. And Genshin will have two choices. Either they actually listen to their freaking community, or they let them, or they just keep hiding and ignoring the community, their community. Because right now, it's on a fine line right now. And Mihoyo is right now tie roping on the line. If they are not careful, they're going to fall off that tie rope, and there's no going back after that. Alright, and that's about it. I have nothing left to say. I'm sorry that this video took a little bit longer, but I am just upset on the fact, and I'm pissed that a game company, and I'm already pissed on the fact of all these other game companies are basically doing this kind of thing. And to think that this game is good, but I just can't. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please let me know in the comments what you think about the situation, what I missed in this information, and whether or not there's probably new information for all I know. Please subscribe to my channel so that way it can help basic YouTube know, let you know, basically to recommend. Sorry. Also helps that I want to get bigger, so that way I can basically spread the word even more. Also, press the back bell to get notification of my channel, or just go to my channel every once in a while. And also, like the video. Really helps me out. It really lets YouTube channel know that you want this kind of content. And also will help get my videos recommended. Also, share the video, because this needs to spread. And I'm sure it's going to help spread it from this video. Alright? And this is going to be on Twitter. I don't care. And if Mihoyo is watching, yeah, get ready, because sure as heck, if you caught, I will literally make sure to screenshot that and let the people know that they're trying to stop me. All right, but I doubt it, just because I'm underground. But either way, and also I think I forgot something else. But either way, please spread the word, because if nobody does it, Mihoyo is just gonna keep on acting like this, and sure as heck, they're probably gonna keep doing this, and I no. Alright, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. And for right now, my dog means dismissed.